The government has told the High Court that it has delayed the possible start of sending some asylum seekers to Rwanda, casting further doubt on the timetable for the policy. Lawyers for the Home Secretary today confirmed to a senior judge that there would be no flight before 24th July, almost 3 weeks after the general election. Because after the general election, there's a whole lot. Yes, the ruling conservatives, you don't even know if they're going to get enough vote to remain in power or if they need to form a coalition. You don't even know the party that is going to get the majority to be in government. So there's a whole lot of time needs to be made available at the end of the election. Yes, for things to be normalized, if the party that is coming in will accept this Rwanda plan or reappeal it, or they will think there's need to adjust this Rwanda plan so that a whole lot of their taxpayers' money won't be involved in this Rwanda plan. So it's quite understandable. Even the 3 weeks won't be enough. Yes, I see that at the end of the day, these 3 weeks will still be extended. Yes, because after election, a whole lot of things, a whole lot of meetings, a whole lot of disagreement and agreement takes place after every elections in every country. Yes, a whole lot of negotiations and all that. So, in my opinion, these 3 weeks is not even enough. And I see this Rwanda plan as something that might later be swept under the carpet. Yes, because when you consider the labor shortages they're having in the UK, you never can tell. Maybe the incoming party will have a new different reform that might be able to accommodate some of these migrants who might be eligible in some ways to remain in the UK. It's only time will tell. The confirmation comes after weeks of pressure from a judge who has been demanding clarity. In a short ruling this afternoon, the court also opened the door to make claims coming to the court in the week ahead. The new data emerged in the vital timetabling hearing relating to two of the legal challenges the Rwanda legislation now face. Yes, because even last week, some asylum seekers who has been detained has taken their case to court against the UK government about their illegal detention. Yes, because it is not even sure when the flights are starting, and according to law there is a certain duration of time you can keep these people, and in a situation whereby it is said before from 9 to 11 weeks and now 3 weeks is added on onto it, so you can't keep them for complete 2 months, which it might even go far beyond that 2 months. Yes, so you see this Rwanda plan is bringing a whole lot of issues that the Conservatives and the Labour Party in the UK, they are not even able to manage it properly now, and they cannot even but imagine what will still come out of this Rwanda plan in the future, because even on the side of the Rwanda is not even fully equipped. Rwanda has not even sat down to think what this is going to do to their population, what is going to do to their labor force. A whole lot of problems is going to draw for them. Yes, when their own citizens will be seeing these people coming in their numbers and all that. So there's a whole lot that is yet to come out of this Rwanda plan, because even Rwanda is not even well equipped or well prepared for what will still come out of this Rwanda plan in the future, when these people might have all been deported back to their country. The Rwanda policy will remain in operation only if the Prime Minister is returning to Downing Street. You see? The Rwanda plan will only remain if the Conservatives get enough vote to remain in power. So it means that, just like I said before, if a new government is coming in, or there's going to be a coalition government because the Conservatives did not get enough votes to remain in power, it might be that whoever they are forming coalition with or the new government might decide to scrap this Rwanda plan completely. But the plan could still face months of legal challenges all the way to the Supreme Court. So you see, even after the election, there's still going to be a whole lot of legal challenges up to the way to the Supreme Court. So you see, this is supposed to serve as a lesson to the politicians that they should stop being too desperate for power. They should stop being too greedy in their quest to remain in power, because when you're bringing a policy, Don't just think far beyond getting the votes. Think about that the advantages should be at least 80%. The disadvantages might be 20%. Then you can be able to use the 80% advantage to manage the 20%. But in this case of Rwanda, is even like 50-50 chances, or maybe the advantage is not even up to 50%, because you can already see people's human rights are being trampled upon, people's phone are being confiscated so that they cannot be able to get information online or talk to charity organizations. You can imagine. And African countries and African leaders are watching all this. Tomorrow you want to come and preach democracy to them when them are trampling on the rights of their own citizens. You think they will listen to you? They won't take you serious because they see you breaking the laws in your own country, not keeping to human rights. So you cannot come and play champion of human rights to them. They won't listen to you. They will take you as a joke.